Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Love is Absolute coming to you live and direct from the tribe. How you guys doing? Hopefully your day is spantabulous. Yeah, sorry I didn't post yesterday. Something came up and then I had to take care of it. But I'm here today to encourage you to love yourself, to be yourself, be honest with yourself, to tell the truth about how you feel, and to do it every day. So we're going to talk about privilege. What is that privilege? As you can see on the screen, it says the game of economic inequality. Well, is this a true statement? Is this statement true? Or is it false? Leave your comments below. But from my perspective, privilege comes in all shapes and sizes. I don't care what culture you're from. You could be from a culture of European background, African background, Latino background, Asian background, Filipino background, planet Mars or Pluto background. But the point is, the reason why I say this, because a lot of times because we live in a world that focuses on cultural economic privilege. And this economic privilege, depending on what ethnic group they are part of or you're part of, entitles people to treat other people like shit, as in disrespect people, undermine people, and manipulate people. Why is this? Because they put their confidence in their wealth or their material possessions or their ability to generate a lot of money. They put their self-confidence in things that are external to them. And when we're talking about learning how to love the self and be with the self and be honest with the self and express the self and express that to others, to the degree I love myself is the degree I love others. So if I am abusive, if I'm disrespectful to other people because of my economic advantages, as in like I make a lot of money, so therefore I feel like I need to treat other people with shit. No. And I encourage you, never let someone else's cultural economic privilege determine how they treat you. For example, I had an example when I was working security. This one guy, I told him, okay, we have an entrance and an exit for the venue I was working. And I told him, you have to exit this way, you have to come in this way, go out that way, whatever you do. But this guy kept pushing the button. He kept pushing the button. He's like, oh, can I just go out the other way? I said, no. He did it like 5 times. He was with his girlfriend and his friend. His girlfriend did it. His friend did it. They all do it. Every time they're around other people, they feel like they need to, express their cultural economic privilege that results in disrespect towards me or other people. And I told them, I was just like, again, like I said, be yourself, tell the truth, and stand your ground, dude. That's what you need to do. Be yourself, tell the truth, and stand your ground. I said, bro, and he would argue with me for like 10 minutes when it took like a minute just to go around. Just go around. All that time he spent trying to argue his cultural economic privilege. Like, I can treat other people like shit. I can get away and do whatever because I make a lot of money and I live in, Newport Beach or where. So, hold on. Sorry about that. Wherever I live, that's in his brain. That's how he's been trained. That means what? If people treat you like that, how am I going to read that? Do I read that as like there's something wrong with me? Because then they went and whispered and said, oh, well, the security guard, blah, 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 blah. They would talk shit. Let them talk shit. But if they talk shit to your face, tell them. You can do it politely, calmly. Don't raise your voice. Don't get amped up. Don't go to the level. Hey, you need to treat me with respect. You can do it in a professional manner, whatever, wherever you are. But their economic advantage or privilege, what they perceive as a privilege, does not give them the right to treat you like shit. Just to treat you like whatever. No, man. This is where you have to be yourself in that moment. Even though you're in your job, you be yourself as in what? Your month, your day, your year, your date of birth. Added straight across means what? 7, intelligence. Sympathetic. I'm sympathetic to my. How am I going to be sympathetic to other people? Sympathetic means just like you're in harmony and balance with yourself, so you can understand yourself, so you can understand others. That's what it is. Harmony and balance within the self, harmony and balance within others, so you can understand others. In order for you to understand others, you have to understand yourself. The point is all that you, again, do not never allow another person's culture, corporation, whatever economic advantage they quote unquote think they have over you. Remember, money's not, see, people think economics has to do with physical money. Remember, money is not measured in materialism, dollar signs, or shit you got. It's measured in the currency, as in your energy. The type of energy that you have with yourself will be reflected to others. Let me say it again. The type of energy that you have with yourself will be reflected to others. Look at what's going on. All this, majority of the time, this hate going on. Why? Because it results in their own self-hate. In order for me to hate the government, in order for me to hate this group, hate that group, I have to hate myself first. Okay? Hate projected is hate harbored. Hate projected is hate harbored. Hate projected is hate possessed and harbored. Okay? So, again, today's challenge, when you're in a situation where, someone is treating you, and you know it, just use your intuition. You feel it. You just feel it. They're like, oh, well, let me just treat this person like shit, or treat you like shit because they think, oh, well, you're of the lower class, or you're not middle class, or you're not rich class. Let me just go and just talk shit to you. Like, no, you don't talk shit to me. No, that's disrespectful. Be yourself, be honest and tell the truth, and stand your ground. That's what you do. That's how you combat that shit. And that's what I did. I was myself. I didn't give a shit what they thought about me. I didn't give a shit the fact that, oh, he's black, he's white. That I don't care. But they're gonna pull that shit out. They're gonna pull that shit out to provoke you, to make sure you come out of pocket. Remember, you're not here to come out of pocket. You're here to stay in your own pocket. What you think about yourself is more important than what anyone else thinks about you. Your employer, your boss, your girlfriend, your mom, your dad, doesn't matter. People, oh, my parents, fuck your parents. I'm sorry, fuck your parents. Not apologizing for that shit. Fuck them. I don't care. They could be the greatest parents in the world. Fuck them. I said it, fuck them. As in what? Don't put your self-worth and your self-esteem based on what your parents say about you, because 9 out of 10 times they don't even know themselves. I guarantee you they know. If they know themselves, you will automatically have high self-esteem, because you will see that and you will mirror that. Look at your parents. You want to act like your parents? You want to be like your parents? I don't care how much money they have. You want to be like them? Then you need to learn how to be yourself. Self-esteem starts with you. Starts with your confidence in what you bring to the table. Your ability to express your expectations, your needs, your wants, your desires, and the boundaries you set, the limits. Hey, you cannot treat me like this. You're going to get tested? Yeah, I know. But this is to expose how much self-esteem do you really have. As in, how do you really see yourself? Not how your parents see you, not how your teachers see you, not how your employer or your boss sees you, because 9 out of 10 times they don't give a shit neither. I'm just put it out there. You have a field that actually give a shit. But the ones that actually give a shit, because they give a shit about themselves. And they're more concerned about like how they express themselves and how they take care of themselves. And they automatically reflect that onto the employees. This is what most employers don't fucking get. How you act and behave with yourself is going to be reflected to everyone else. How you behave and act with yourself is automatically going to be reflected to everyone else. So if you're harsh and cruel, that means you're harsh and cruel and unforgiving to yourself. No one else. You got to go deal with it. You want your employees to change? You want your employees to do well? First of all, stop calling them employees. Okay? These are your constituents, your creative collaborators. Change that shit, man. Stop looking at them as employees. They're not fucking employees. They are source expressed through the body. That means they have unlimited potential. No job could ever calculate their net worth. Means their innate net worth. Not their fucking bank account. Fuck their bank account. Bank account don't mean shit. What if all that shit gets taken out of your money? What if all the money gets taken out of your account? What are you going to do? Yeah, that's what I thought. What are you going to do? What do you rely on? You put all your self-esteem in physical shit that can go away. But if you put your self-esteem in your innate abilities, your characteristics and attributes, and traits that comes from your life path number. I know. Oh, I am a Buddhist Christian. We don't believe. I don't give a shit. Stop following with other people. Who created Christianity? Who created Buddha? Who created Catholicism? Another man, supposedly enlightened by God. So, are you not enlightened by God? As in source code? Yeah, you're enlightened by source code, despite what they tell you. You are enlightened by source code. Guess what? You are a walking, talking, breathing Bible. You are a walking, talking, breathing word of God. You. I don't care if you're atheist. I don't care if you're Buddhist. I don't care if you're Christian. I don't care if you're Muslim. I don't care, dude. We need to stop doing that shit, bro. Following other men, following other people. That's the fucking problem, dude. Stop following other people. Be fiercely independent, man. Be fiercely individualistic. Be fiercely intuitive, man. How can you have a dictionary and everyone has different definitions? Fuck the definitions. Make your own definition. Like I said in the previous video. Go watch that. Make your own definitions, man. Your own descriptions based on your date of birth. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to take advantage of our own economic, cultural privilege that comes from our name, our niche, and our narrative. The month you were born is the what you're doing. The day you were born is the why you're doing it. And the year you were born is how you will do it. Brothers, fist bump. Sisters, behave.